It's a local attraction that's bringing thousands of people guiding gracefully across the ice. Reporter Trevor Moody is here with the story.
Every year since 2008, Fantasy on Ice has given the people of San Diego a taste of their own personal winter wonderland.
If you want to experience ice skating in America's finest city, then look no further. Fantasy on Ice, located in the heart of downtown at Horton Plaza, is a great way to get into the holiday spirit.
Alex is one of the employees. He enjoys watching the skaters and the fact that it's all going towards a good cause.
And everything goes to the Rady Children's Hospital, so it's pretty much charity. It feels pretty good.
Skating outdoors without a coat is a dream for most skaters. The only downside is falling down.
Every day's an adventure. It's busy. A lot of people. I've been there past years and I'm going this Saturday. It's like a fun experience. Like, you do fall, but it's okay.
But this brother and sister know that falling is part of learning to skate.
I'm here with Nicole and Nate. Tell me what you like about coming here.
Well, I like just ice skating and playing. Yes.
Do y'all fall often?
So I decided to try skating for myself.
As the saying goes, if you fall, which I didn't, always get back up. Trevor Moody, Newscene, happy holidays.
Fantasy on Ice will be open until January 5th of next year.
Ring in the holiday cheer at the San Diego Zoo with its annual Jungle Bells theme this weekend. The zoo is transforming the grounds with holiday lights, festive decorations, real wildlife animal encounters, and fun events for the entire family. And this year there is a special Southern Hemisphere twist at the Australian Outback exhibit where you can have Aussie-inspired fun with koala bears. The event lasts from December 14th through January 5th.
Well, it looks like the story of the legend behind Ron Burgundy has some truth to it. Ada Schmidt is here. Tell us more.
You know, Briley, it certainly does. But first, let me just update you. The actor Paul Walker, his remains were released Tuesday to his family. Loved ones are going to gather this weekend to honor him. The Fast and the Furious star's remains were transferred to a crematory in Glendale, and then a private service is going to be held for his family at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in the Hollywood Hills. But in addition to this service this weekend, another private gathering is going to be held for his friends and family. It's going to be in an undisclosed location by invitation only, and no media is allowed. His last movie, Hours, is due out today nationwide. Now, back to the story Briley was talking about. The name Mort Krim might not ring a bell, but he inspired Will Ferrell when he appeared on a biography about his former female co-anchor. Does this 1970s Ron Burgundy-style anchorman feel offended?
People have asked me if I'm offended by the fact that this blowhard, airhead, egotistical, self-absorbed character was based on me. And I said, you know, I used to enjoy the Mary Tyler Moore Show immensely. And Ted Baxter was, was a character and certainly bore no resemblance to the anchor people that I know, and I don't believe to myself. But I thought it was good satire. I thought it was good parody, and that's exactly what Anchorman is. And so I not only don't take offense, but I'll laugh as hard as anyone. Stay classy, San Diego.
Oh, my goodness. You know, hitting theaters this, next week is going to be Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. Now, looking back at 2013, there has to be some sort of unwritten law that eventually, with Hollywood fame, comes a fragrance line. Because coming in 5th place for celebrity perfume sales is Justin Bieber's The Key, followed in 4th place by Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday. Britney Spears has a few fragrances on the market, but Fantasy takes 3rd. Lady Gaga has 2nd place. And then the #1 selling perfume is Our Moment from boy band One Direction. And I have to admit, I've used it before and it smells great. I understand why it deserves #1 place. Now, for 2013, we've said goodbye to a couple legends. Let's take a glance at those who are now gone. Even though they are gone, I'm sure we all hope that their legacies will live on. Speaking of legacies, Nelson Mandela had that movie come out. about his life.
It did, and I'm going to actually go see it this weekend, so we'll see how that is.
Thanks, Bradley.
Thank you, Ada. The holiday season is the busiest travel time of the year. How will this winter storm Electra affect your travel plans?
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Hi. My internet connection's acting up. Do you know anything about hotspots?
You know, if you angle yourself 45 degrees to the north, your computer's Wi-Fi card will extrapolate the router signal more efficiently.
Hit enter. It's going to come up with a dialog box.
San Diego might see a bit of a warm-up this weekend, but Winter Storm Electra is bound to cause problems for the East Coast. We have Natay Holmes here with the weather update. Natay?
That's right, Adam and Briley. We are looking, Winter Storm Electra is making its way east, and we will be seeing some higher temperatures for San Diego County this weekend, but we're not looking that way for this evening. Currently at Lindbergh Field, temperatures are 54 degrees with humidity at 43%. And we have 0 winds, but we do have a high wind advisory for later on this evening that I will mention. Our surf is 1 foot west facing. Ocean temperatures are at 58 degrees. Our sunset was at 4:44 this evening. And sunrise tomorrow will be at 6:43 a.m. And along the county, up the coast today, we were looking at 62 degrees in downtown and La Jolla, and moving up towards Oceanside, 62 as well. And moving out towards the east, we are looking at 65 in Extendido, 53 is getting a little cooler in Julian with the lows of 36, down to Ramona tonight, 34. And for temperatures across the nation today, fairly calm, as we can see along the coast. In Seattle, we're looking at 44 degrees. There was a low pressure system that's making its way down, so there was some scattered showers throughout Seattle and Portland, as well as the low pressure system that's causing our cooler temperatures this evening. But there will be a high pressure system bringing in those high winds tomorrow. Now on our next map, we can see there is a low pressure system. Scoot this way a little bit so you can see better. We do have a low pressure system making its way through the mid-Texas, and it's moving its way up east towards New York and Pennsylvania. Now you will be seeing in those areas, we will be seeing some scattered showers as well as some snow, 8 to 12 inches. Not too severe storms, but we will be seeing those. As well, temperatures tonight, as we mentioned, and we're going to see some cold weather in the east. Moving back towards the west, tonight we will be looking at 43 degrees towards San Diego. We do have that high wind advisory that begins at 10 this evening, and we will be seeing high winds up to 20 miles per hour. Sorry about that. And so in our coast, we're looking at highs of 71 with low degrees of 51, inland 73 with the lows of 45, mountains 56, with lows of 35, and our desert areas 69 degrees with lows of 38. So Adam and Briley, we will be seeing some higher temperatures this week.
Sounds like it. It's going to be cold, but not as cold as the rest of the nation.
Not at all.
All right, well, thank you very much, Natay.
Thanks, Natay. And the holidays are here.
And with that comes eggnog, carolers, and of course, ugly sweaters. All across the nation, Americans have embraced the holidays by pulling out their ugliest sweaters. When the weather outside is frightful, it has become a tradition to bundle up with thick wool sweaters covered in everything from nutcrackers to reindeer. For most of the ugly sweaters are more than just a fashion statement or for warmth. They represent the joy and festivities of the season.
I actually don't have an ugly holiday sweater.
I have a few in my closet. I can probably let you borrow one.
But Adam, you gotta realize, there are only ugly holiday sweaters if you don't wear them the rest of the year.
Yeah, I guess you got me on that one.
Well, that's going to be it for this edition of Newscene. I'm Briley Oakes.
And I'm Adam Andrus. And from all of us here, we'll see you next year. Have a great holiday.